Friday. I am sitting in my truck having a cigar. I'm at work in Denver, Colorado. And I am in the parking lot of my hotel suite. And I've been sitting here for the past hour and a half. And I just can't get my body to go in my room. Because the last place that I want to be right now is inside my hotel room. I want to talk about money. Particularly loaning friends, childhood friends in Nigeria money. If you're watching this from abroad, I am almost certain, especially if you were born in Nigeria and you immigrated abroad. I've been in the United States since I was 12 years old. I'm 45 now, going on 46. And this issue about friends in Nigeria reaching out to people abroad asking for money is a big deal and is a topic that I want us to talk about, because I'm certain you've experienced it and I want to know how you go about it. I have a rule, a personal rule. I don't loan friends and family money. You might wonder why. It's because it's not as if I don't have the money. I have the money. But I refuse to be in what I call a transaction, or I refuse to have or engage in a transactional relationship, in a financial transactional relationship. That is just my own personal rule. Because once you start a relationship like that, it never ever stops. You're setting a precedent for people to look at you as a dependent. I have 3 dependents. I have my wife and my 2 daughters. Those are my dependents. I refuse to take on additional dependents, whether it's family members, friends, acquaintances. I just refuse to. So, yesterday, I received a call from one of my childhood friends. He's in Nigeria, so he is sick. I mean, this is someone that I talk to, I would say regularly. If I'm talking to you once a month or once every 2 months, I consider that a regular acquaintance, unlike somebody that you just never hear from until they need something. So he is under the weather at the moment. He is sick. He's not feeling well. I asked him what was going on, and that's usually I tend to stay away from asking people how they're doing, because it always leads to them wanting something, and I'm just not comfortable with those sort of conversations. I'm just not. So one thing led to another. He was talking about how he wasn't feeling well, and his wife was in the background to pretty much echoing what he was saying or confirming what he was saying. So yes, he's not lying to me. I know that he's not feeling well. unfortunately, I'm abroad. He's in Nigeria. I can't send him medicine. I wish I could. I wish I could mail in some aspirin or Advil or what have you, just something like over-the-counter medicine. And I just can't do it because of where I am. So the conversation ended this way. I know, Rich, I know you can't send me any medicine and things like that, but money would be nice so I can buy medicine in Nigeria. He has never, ever asked me for money. He has never. As long as I've known him, he's never asked for money. So this kind of came as a little bit of a surprise because I wasn't expecting that, especially just based on our history of knowing each other for so many years. And now he's in a situation where he needs money for medicine. I'm perfectly okay with sending him money, or maybe I don't know any doctors in Nigeria, particularly where he lives. I don't have any friends that are in the medical field that I can dispatch and say, okay, go have a look at this guy. Let me know what the issue is and what I'm okay with that. I'm okay with supporting him in that fashion and maybe paying for his medicine if not necessarily giving him money directly, but giving a doctor money to buy medicine for him. I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is sending him money to buy for his medical care. I'm just not okay with that. It's an area that it's a sensitive thing for me. I just don't like it. I don't like I've never in my adult life asked someone for financial assistance. If I don't have, I work for my money. Currently I'm putting in 60 hours a week. I work very hard to earn a living. And what I don't want to do is open a Pandora's box. And that's what's going to happen. The moment that you give someone money the first time, especially in Nigeria, I can almost guarantee you that they will always come back for more, or they will see you as someone that they can depend on. And I don't want that. The only people that I want depending on me is my family, my wife and daughters. That's it. So, and I am unapologetic about it. When I am with friends, when I go to Nigeria, I'm okay with hosting my friends, which I do. When I travel to Nigeria, I always invite my friends over for brunch. We'll kill a goat, cook rice, whatever, just hang out and have fun. That's the kind of relationship that I want. And it's the kind of relationship that I've cultivated for many years. It's a safe zone for me. It's what I feel comfortable doing. The moment that it turns to finances and people feeling emboldened to ask for money, the moment it crosses that line, I start getting defensive. And when I'm defensive around someone, I usually just limit my interaction with that person. The hard part about this is someone that I've known for many, many years. And it's someone that I talk to quite regularly, and it's never, ever been about money. It's been about enterprise, about business, about a month ago, I know he was having issues with his car, and he was looking for a car battery. And I told him that is something that I'll be willing to support him with. Like, as far as giving him the money to buy the car battery, I'm not going to do that. but I can buy the car battery and send it to him. That I'm okay and I feel comfortable doing. I just don't like when money changes hands. I just don't do it. I don't do it. It's something that I don't feel comfortable doing. So I want to hear your opinion on this. I want to hear your take on this. How do you respond to friends or family members and by the way, I'm going to check up on him. I'm going to call and check up on him next week to see how he's doing. But where I draw the line is sending money to this guy for whatever purpose. That's just where I draw the line. And I'm not ashamed to say that. You know, if he keeps pressing it, I'm just going to see if it goes away. But if he keeps on pressing it, I'm just going to let him know that just something that I just don't do. I just don't feel comfortable in that regard. So I want to know what you think. You know, what do you send money to people in Nigeria, and if so, do they keep coming back? I keep a very small, tight circle. I want friends who are self-reliant, just like I am. I want friends I want to be around company of people who are independent. People who are going places. Not saying that he isn't going places, but where I draw the line is sending money to people in Nigeria. Even abroad, people don't usually ask for things like that. But when it comes to our people and our culture, it's something that almost is a norm for them. And it's just an area that it's a line that I refuse to cross. And again, that's just my personal thing. It's what has worked for me for many years. And I'm not willing to compromise. So I want to hear your thoughts on this, and also share your experiences as well. All right? I think I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go upstairs now, shower, and maybe go grab a bite, and just get out of this hotel and go do something. All right, guys. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and please be sure to subscribe. You know, we had like 650 something subscribers right now. My goal is to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. So kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and get updated when I post new content such as this. All the best, guys. Take care.